Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails from Zero. Where in the previous episode, we helped Ilya Plotier discover a stalker. We apprehended the stalker in a very hands-on way. Problems ensued, but it all ended with a new character in the story, Sully. So that's wonderful, I think. In this one, if we take a look at our that's our recipe book. Isn't it embarrassing when you accidentally open your recipe book when you mean to open your detective notebook? There we go. We have a very important quest. So important. Exposing the counterfeit dealers. The 2nd Investigative Division has a request, so we should head to the precinct for that. And, as we all know, the precinct is just a couple of freaking... How dare we go? So, we're kind of doing talkies as we're walking around, so I think we're gonna talk around West Street, talk around the residential district, then we can make our way to the administrative district and have a little chatteroony up there and figure out this whole freaking thing. I like this system. All right, let's start with this, whoever you are. He looks like a small version of, oh, what's this face? Lecter Arundel.
What's taking Nana so long? There's still a whole bunch of stalls I want to try. All this tasty festival food is gonna eat itself, you know?
That's true. What is taking Nana so long? Oh.
I wonder what's taking Mom so long. Ken's so excited, he's about to run off on his own. But not me. I'm gonna be a good girl and wait, just like Mama told us to.
That's right, Nana. That's why you're the favorite child.
I wanted to sleep in today. What? We can't waste this day. Come on, Chiruru, let's explore the city. I wanted to sleep in today. Look, an airship. Whoa, look at how they decorated it for the anniversary festival.
I want to see. All right, Mom. The kids are going to run off. Wait, where are those kids from? Wait, this Pantheon Co. This is Ryu and Daddy-O. I'm a little confused.
Your uncle isn't here today.
Huh? You're not out with him?
No, he said he was interested in going to that symposium that's being held at the reception hall. Your uncle has always had a soft spot for events like these.
I guess so. But there's only three families that live in this whole apartment building, so... Alright, well... Bennett, how's business?
I've been tasked with inventing this month's new bread creation. It'll be a huge success thanks to the massive festival crowd. Oscar doesn't stand a chance against me.
Oh, we'll see. Did you guys hear? Some people from, whatchamacallit village set up a stall in front of the fountain at the administrative district. I'll give it my recommendation. 5 stars. That omelet rice was to die for. I guess I haven't actually bought the Ami rice.
The sweet shop in Central Square had the most delightful candy. They almost melt in your mouth.
Woohoo. Between the buses and the airships packed with tourists, they made this festival as flashy as can be. I think I'll take a nice stroll around town. There's no way I'll be able to just sit still and read.
Yeah.
Walk yourself well and tired. You can kick back with a book at the end of the day. Sounds like a good way to spend your time. Heave ho, heave ho. We're having trouble keeping up with the torrent of customers pouring in. I bet. The free samples Bennett baked are flying off the tray. I bet we'll rake in even more sales today. See, Bennett, Oscar's just cheering for your success while you're just all, you know... Oh, I can't. This music is playing in my head 24/7 now. It's all I hum all day. Until then, care to join me for a cup of coffee at the cafe?
I've held off from ordering room service at the hotel in favor of coming here. It puts me in much more of the festival mood to check out all the little eateries Crossbell has to offer.
Yes, you can get a hotel breakfast anywhere. But this fine Crossbellan cuisine, it's not gonna eat itself, as Ken would say. Hey, aren't you a member of the Diet? Oops, since you retired, I suppose you're a former member now. I'm almost positive you're an executive of one of the subcommittees. Been in good health lately? That's most important, I say. I don't involve myself with politics anymore. More importantly, won't you come visit my home? Let us share a drink. Gladly, if you don't mind me imposing on you, of course. That's nice.
My husband used to be a member of the Diet. He's accumulated lots of connections over the years.
Where's Momo?
Welcome to Tally's General Store. Thank you for your continued patronage.
No, but where's Momo? She okay? Is she hiding upstairs? You know, I wasn't planning on doing anything special for the anniversary festival. But this year's festival is on a whole different scale. Maybe I should have done something to contribute as well. Just ... Momo? Momo, what are you doing inside?
I think I'll take a break. I get so tired talking to customers.
Let's get back out there. You know what they say? Child who works is a child who eats. Oh boy, don't let Mr. Grimwood hear that.
An international symposium is going to be held in City Hall's reception this afternoon. That tripped me up. I'm 8. The current state and future of Crossbell. I guess you're going to talk about crime, commerce, mirror, and all that kind of stuff. Mr. Grimwood was invited to attend, but I just hope he remembers what time he needs to be there.
Is it? I can admit that I'm not quite sure what a symposium is. I thought it was a concert, like a symphony. But I'm sure I'm showing the definition of a symposium now. So hey, we all learned something today. This should be a solid first draft. You see, I was summoned to a symposium being held this afternoon by some government bigwigs for whatever reason. Phew, I'd rather not screw this up. Yep. The symposium. Yeah. Tell me about it. I know a thing or two about those. That should be all good on West Street. Can I get a heyo to Residential Street District? Okay. Everybody behaving?
I want to go to the department store today. How about you, Henri there? Is there anywhere you would like to go? I want to see all the food stalls over in the Harbor District. That sounds like a good idea. Let's head over that way today, then. Just let me know if you get tired of walking, dear, okay? Oh. Granny's gonna take me later. Granny's always been super kind to me.
I'm glad, Henri.
What did I buy at the department store? It may be the anniversary festival, but both my son and his wife are busy with work. Well, I suppose I don't mind so much. I'm sure my grandchildren will be disappointed, though.
Yeah. Big disappoint, Granny. And we're all good upstairs. In that case... Oh, now I've been able to place him. So the guy who was dancing with Granny and who wants to sort of impress in the upper circles, he's the guy in the entertainment district, Ferric. Right. Fairly sure. They look the same, and it would make sense character-wise. How's the happiest family on this street doing?
Oh, Colin. I wonder where you heard about tourist attractions. Something feels off. I'm a little worried. The crowd is larger than usual today.
I wonder where you heard about tourist attractions. I'm a little worried. Not quite reading the meaning here. Colin suddenly insisted that we go look at the attractions in the Harbor District. The poor kid wore himself out yesterday and ended up wanting to go home. A little rascal never learns. We won't be able to use the car since the streets will be jam-packed with people during the anniversary festival. How are you feeling, Sophia? Tell me if you get tired there. So, when have we heard about tourist attractions? Something feels off. The car's larger. Okay, so she seems hesitant about going out. Probably worried about Colin.
I met a man who came from really far away yesterday. He said he was gonna have fun at the harbor. I don't know what he meant, but I want to have fun there too.
A man who came from really far away. Fun at the harbor. I would like to know that too, Colin. Who did you meet? Okay. We can't let ourselves get hung up on small, most likely insignificant things. We gotta talk to I'll say Pentos. Pentos is like a good wrap-up of... Okay, what we got going on here? Oh no, Pansy, you can't say...
Stupid, Dad! How can a railroad engineer have such a bad sense of direction?
Can you blame me, Pansy? Don't forget, a railroad only follows one direction.
You're such a dummy, Dad. I wanted to go see the festival.
Hey, check out how quaint the residential district looks right now. Yes, that mansion is worth observing. Ah, poor Pansy. What we got down here, though? Not Marie, Sunita.
I would have loved to walk around town and enjoy the festivities as a family. I'm not going to be selfish, though.
What do you mean?
Marie's a kitty, and Father's busy with work. I have no choice but to be patient.
Oh, so like you can't leave because you gotta watch the kitten?
We're gonna check out the entertainment district today. My husband told us let loose, so let loose we shall.
I don't know what Sunita's going on about. Well then, heave-ho! I was invited to another party today. Speaking of, it's about time I head there. My oh my, this time of year can be such a bother sometimes. Old man race. Invited to parties 24/7 he is. That's the second heave-ho of the day. Technically the third heave-ho, because Mr. Chef Man said it twice. Or Baker Man is more accurate. I apologize for the commotion, Lady Ellie.
You seem to be especially hard at work today, Helmer.
Haha, oh no. This is nothing special, really. It's simply that around this time of year, the master is too busy attending various events to come home. And given that I am his butler, I thought to use this opportunity to make this home spotless. This has actually become an annual event ever since my lady went to study abroad. I see. Taking the helm. Hello.
I am currently cleaning the master's room. I should adjust the curtains while I'm at it. Should the sun's rays be too powerful, it could cause harm to your body.
Okay. Relax. It's fine. Yoo-hoo! That, everybody, leaves us with only one man. A legend among these parts. Say it with me, Pentos. It's unfortunate, but the hectic nature of the festival allows for pickpockets to slip in and out of crowds more easily. An officer came by warning me that theft is on the rise. You should be careful, too. Indeed. Alright. Entertainment is a buzzin' in this district right here. I'm curious about one thing, just one little thing. Yes! What's going on here? Hey, I heard you guys managed to resolve everything.
Yeah, fortunately. The situation did proceed in an unexpected manner.
Yeah, no kidding. Ilya's always been the forceful type. Reminds me of back when Rixia joined the troop and Ilya... Huh? Did he just slip into a flashback on us?
The troop leader seems to always have his hands full with Ilya.
And Ilya probably had her hands full with Rixia. To think that the stalker was a young girl. At any rate, we currently tried to figure out how to deal with Ilya's sudden requests. Though I suppose I don't take issue with her joining the troop if Ilya insists. After all, it's Ilya's sudden insistence that got us Rixia too. I think they should give her a chance. Alrighty. If this isn't playing in your head when you go to bed tonight, I've done something wrong. Alright, administrative district. Let's save the CPD, cause I need myself an Armorica luncheon. Armorica's specialty items are selling well. We're even managing to get some tourists to visit the village. I like to think we've done a half-decent job of promoting Armorica here. Not to mention, we've still got 2 days left. That's great.
Another day, another insane crowd. I can't even look away for more than a few seconds without worrying about another massive line forming. You city folk sure are strange. Who spend their whole day waiting in line just for some food? This isn't just some food, this is an unforgettable luncheon right here. It's grub of the gods. There's some kind of event going on at City Hall today. Staff members have been frantically running around all morning. I think it's called Crossbell, Now in the Future, or something like that. That's the symposium they're gonna hold. Ah yes, the symposium. Yeah. There's an event being run at City Hall today. I noticed some scholarly-looking people gathering there all morning. Uh-huh. I see. Musicians, probably. Let's see. They did say Uncle's gonna be at the symposium. I could never concentrate at City Hall. It's far too noisy there, so I figured I'd try to work here. Anyway, the diet budget meeting begins next week. Exciting. Crossbell has been at the forefront of trading as far back as the Middle Ages. Its geographical advantages made an important trade center for the western part of the continent. It's as if man and Mira naturally gravitated here. That fact remains unchanged to this day. Oof. Man and Mira. It's powerful. It's something powerful about those words. Sorting through return books is much more difficult than you might think. I must seize the opportunity to reshell them while business is slow. Indeed. You're 2 steps ahead. And you guys aren't reading a book today.
Mom bought me some ice cream. It's so tasty.
Yes, glad we got your input, Abby.
Does it taste good, Abby? I want to try some too. Will you share?
Okay, I'll share, Mom. Let's eat it together.
So cute. I guess sometimes my heart just... A symposium is being held at City Hall today. Specialists and experts from all over the continent have gathered at the mayor's request. The discussions are bound to be enlightening, so you won't want to miss it. I'll go by.
Listen here, you. You promised to take me shopping, didn't you? So why in the hell are we only going to food stalls?
All these police officers look like they're on edge today. What's the matter with them? Something going on? Oh, yeah. International Symposium. Have you seen the poster? Crossbell, now in the future. Listen to 8 experts discuss the current state and future of Crossbell. Location, Crossbell City Hall, Reception Hall. Meeting time, day 3. Sponsor, Mayor Henry McDowell. An RSVP is required to attend. Big things going on. My senior officer and I are on guard duty today. And I'm going to put my all into it. There's a symposium being held at City Hall Reception Hall today. That trips me up every time. Mayor McDowell will be participating, so we got to keep security tight. Tight. Whoosh. What we got going on?
You were required to register beforehand to attend today's symposium. We regret to inform you that we are no longer accepting any registrations.
Could I ask those of you participating in the symposium to be patient for just a little while longer? I will lead you to your seats once the venue is opened. No, you don't understand. Hi guys, how you doing? Today's symposium will feature Mayor McDowell, as well as foreign dignitaries. We got quite a spectacular lineup.
We don't have much time left. The attendees should be arriving in a minute now.
General Affairs 2nd Division is busy handling an event today. That's actually pretty rare. Usually we have a lot of time on our hands. There are way more members of the media here than I was expecting. I'll have to increase the amount of seating. Oh well, things are busy here. I'm not gonna stay around and bother them. I got business at the police station with a certain Donovan. We have heard talk at the entertainment district of some counterfeit dealers going on.
Hey guys, good work yesterday. Sounds like you played a big part alongside the bracers in dealing with the delinquents.
Oh, well, I'm not sure I'd call it a big part. To be honest, I feel like we might not have taken things quite as seriously as police officers should. Yeah, you might have a point. Either way, I'm pretty sore from all that running around.
Serves you right. Seriously though, good job guys. Rebecca and I have been busy as heck too. Not only do we have that symposium going on today, but we are already getting flooded with questions about tomorrow's parade. Oh boy, tomorrow's gonna be a toughie. There's a symposium being held at City Hall later today. I don't think the average person is going to be interested in it, but apparently scholars from across the continent will be in attendance. The mayor, the IBC CEO, and Mr. Grimwood will be there participating on Crossbell's behalf. Yeah, I'm on a first-name basis with all those guys. Alright, probably should not go up and tempt Pierre. This is... Oh, there's Donovan. I guess nobody would be in his office then. Checks out. In which case, let's go! Good to see you, Inspector Donovan. We're here to ask about that support request you submitted. Are you free right now? Oh, yes.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Yeah, we really appreciate the help.
So, what exactly does the request entail? Judging by the submission, it sounded like it was quite urgent.
Yeah, let's have a quick meeting to go over the details right now. Have a seat, guys.
Roger.
Something's telling me that we got some legit police work ahead of us. Now then, about the reason we've called you in today. Well, we want the special support section to help us expose a counterfeit dealer who should be on their way to Crossbell as we speak.
A counterfeit dealer? What?
Counterfeit dealers are a variety of scammer who put fake logos of famous brand name goods on inferior products to trick consumers. They can potentially deal in any type of product, but tend to favor high-end or luxury goods, such as clothing or ornaments. Selling counterfeits qualifies as a minor criminal offense under Crossbell state law.
She really had all that memorized? Cause yeah, that's the gist of it. Every year, loads of counterfeit dealers try their hand in Crossbell, posing as tourists. High-class watches from the Vern Company, vintage Strega products, not to mention a boatload of Septium trinkets. Taking advantage of unsuspecting customers to earn these crooks a whole lot of mirror. The thought of them preying on innocent people just to make a quick buck really ticks me off. Let me get this straight. You want us to help you take these guys down? Exactly. It hurts me to say, but we get countless police reports filed by their victims every year. If we leave them unchecked for too long, it's going to hurt manufacturers and retailers trying to make a living, too. We need to crack down on these guys if we want to restore people's faith in the CPD.
You're right. Okay, I understand the situation. If you truly think the SSS is suited for the job, then allow us to help you.
Excellent. I'm in your debt.
Okay, so what would you like for us to do?
Here's the deal. We've narrowed down their point of entry to 3 spots. Crossbell Station, the airport, and Tangram Gate. We've got the station and the airport covered, so I'd like you guys to keep watch at Tangram Gate. The 2nd Division is short-staffed, so we can't afford to send people anywhere outside the city. And that aside, I'm pretty sure you guys are well acquainted with Deputy Commander Bales, right? Since this case falls under Border Patrol measures, coordinating with her unit will be key. That's why I thought you guys would be a good choice.
It's as you say. I wouldn't be surprised if she were more willing to cooperate with us than with other CPD officers.
What do you think the odds are that we'll be able to finish the job without having to see her? Okay, looks like we got everything in order. We'll start by covering the airport and station. You guys rendezvous over at Tangram Gate and contact the Guardian Force.
Understood. We'll depart for Tangram Gate immediately.
Thanks, we're counting on you. See you guys later.
All right.
It's just another reason to go to Tangram Gate. I like it.
Okay, let's head over to Tangram Gate now. We should explain the situation to Deputy Commander Bales and request her cooperation.
Exposing the counterfeit dealers.
Let's go.
All right, but are you ready for this? I knew you weren't. Too groovy for ya, ain't it? So, looking back, famous as the Crossbell, got that mine monsters, an old mine, old Armorica Road too. Nice. With that. Maybe that is somewhere we'd actually like to go. I mean, why not? Sure. So if we wanna, do I remember time? So Belgard Gate is the bad gate. That's the border to the Empire. So that's west. Tangram Gate will be the Republic, which is to the east. So we need to get onto that eastern highway. So my idea, that means we're going to have to go through East Street, which means we're going to have to go through the Harbor District. There's literally no other way. And then we have to go through the IBC. Guys, there's literally no other way to get to the East Crossbell Highway. So, start with the hello, you guys. I've been in Crossbell for 3 days now. The city rages on, and I continue to stand by idly. Was I not supposed to change? Why am I still the same old Anton? In the peaceful light of the ever-shining sun, in the days of failure, hang in there, Anton. Adios is rooting for you. Man, nothing beats a good poem. That cheered me up a little bit. In order to change oneself, the change must come from within. I mean, it makes sense when you say it, but how am I actually supposed to do that?
Poor guy had his heart broken pretty badly. I guess this old poetry thing is an outlet for him. To his credit, he's kept at it a lot longer than I thought he would. Anton's a fickle guy. Well, regardless of whether this all works out, Anton hasn't taken into consideration how he'll pay for his living expenses. Well, I could tell this is going to take a while. I'm sure Anton will call for me once he's figured out what he wants to do. In the meantime, that bench's looking comfy. I think I'll take myself a nice little nap.
It's such a wholesome friendship they got going on. Man, I need me a Ricky in my life.
Hey everyone, I heard about yesterday's event. Sounds like you had it rough. I won't try and pry any details out of you, but given the ecstatic look on Grace's face, I think I understand the situation.
Really? Color me impressed.
I was bracing myself for the worst when Grace showed up to be the MC. I guess in the end, though, we pretty much handed her a scoop on a silver platter.
When you put it like that, it makes me feel used. How irritating. We should have her pay us back somehow.
I'm with you there. Let's have her treat us to some free information next time we see her. This might be the first time I've seen anybody say something like that when it comes to Grace.
Yeah, we're getting in good. In her good graces. Oh, you have some business here or something? Sorry, but things are a bit hectic right now. Don't have time to take care of visitors. Okay. She's gonna yell at me if I'm just like, excuse me. Oh my gosh, you're always like this. That's okay. I had no business up there. So you were in the right. All right, Noodle Man, what's up?
They say an old Coots food stall is sure to lose to those fancy popcorn and gelato stands. As if that means a lick to me. I opened up this stall because I believe in the quality of my work, and nothing will change that.
Still got them dynasty noodles. Tunmen fit for a king. What's new? Oh, he's so fast today. There was some kind of commotion at the park earlier. I guess those thugs were back at it again. I see. Morse's granddaughter sure is a cutie. What a little ray of sunshine. I'll be happy to play with her for a little bit. Wait, you're Morse's granddaughter? Who are you? Wait, Morse. Oh, why? Oh, I'm just now piecing together. So, wait, so that's the granddaughter. And then Roy, her brother. But who's the father in this equation? Oh, whatever.
Wow, so many stalls.
This is crazy, ain't it, Mei-Ling? Ice cream, juice, popcorn, and a grilled skewer. There's nothing better than a festival. Walking down the street with everyone out and celebrating puts me in a cheery mood. I see Grace over there. Let's finish over here, though. Chairman Morse's son manages a large-scale enterprise. On the other hand, his grandson, Roy, has rebelled against all things business. Indeed. Look, I'm only here because Mei-Ling said she wanted to try all the festival food this year. So don't get it twisted. I have zero interest in a business owners association. Can't you tell Dad to let go of this already, Grandpa? Well, if it isn't Roy, I'm surprised you've come. Mei-Ling wanted to come play with her. You want to do me a solid and keep it a secret from my old man? Sure. I don't think he'd complain, though. It is a festival, after all. Take the time to enjoy yourselves today. Oh, he's always such a good soul. All right. Well, what you up to, Kunha?
I can't see the stage well with all of these other people around. I wonder if I could stake out a better spot around here.
Go for it. I want some broiled meat.
Hey you, I bet you're feeling pretty hungry. I've got just what you need. Nothing beats the taste of grilled steak on a stick. Go on, live a little. That's what a festival's all about.
All right. My little sister's a pro at bringing in customers. She's been a massive boon to our business. That's the ultimate strat. Put your little sister in a bunny costume. Watch the customers fly. What do you say, old-timer? I've decided to spend the rest of my days planted right here on the water. I don't need to go gallivanting off to anywhere else.
Come on, Grandpa. Let's walk around for a bit.
Nope.
There's this place I want to check out. Please, you gotta take me.
Nope. Not happening.
Stubborn as always. I was really hoping I could get to play with Grandpa. I hate when he gets like this. He's as stubborn as a mule. Mule? I think you meant mule, but that's okay. The ship to Michelin will be arriving at the dock in approximately 5 minutes. We thank you for your patience. I ain't got time for that. I got places to be. Ryu's to say hello to. Stefan. I know Stefan and Ryu. I can tell them apart.
I guess the city and Armorica both have their pros and cons. Maybe I should bring some souvenirs back home for Camille and Polly.
Oh, he's considering Armorica as home. This is huge character growth for Stefan.
I quite enjoy the scenery around here. This seemed like a nice spot for a rest. I'm tuckered out after looking around at all the stalls. Once you manage to break away from the crowds, Crossbell's atmosphere is actually very pleasant. Indeed. Well, if it isn't our heroes of the day. So how about it? Care for a scoop? I'll even give you a discount.
Is that true? I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I think those are lies. Oh, wow. This Mithra is far more beautiful than my own wife. Sorry. Okay. All right, I'll let that slide.
What's wrong, Dad?
Oh, no. Oh, boy. That was the trip that broke the family.
Well, if it isn't my favorite 4. Excellent work yesterday. I just added the finishing touches to my heart-pounding article about yesterday's race.
Really, Grace? I got another article on the books, huh? Can't say I didn't see that one coming.
You betcha. We're featuring it in our extra special issue set to release on the last day of the festival. Your little adventures always make for superb stories, so I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
She's building us up just to tear us down, isn't she? That has been the pattern thus far, yes.
How you doing, though?
Click. Flash. Yes. Now these photos definitely capture the culture of Crossbell. Reigns is getting into it. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, time to check out all the hottest spots this festival's got. Off we go, Reigns. Be sure to keep up.
Yes, ma'am. Wow, that performance was incredible. We're gonna rake in a ton of points for sure.
You can do it. The Business Owners Association is sponsoring today's performance. There's no way I'm missing this. Apparently all the participants get discount coupons for the food stalls, and I am here to collect.
Aren't you being a little too greedy, Mama?
Our next street performance is bound to excite. Please welcome a professional escape artist. If I could get a volunteer from the audience, please. Me. Okay. No can do, but this place is bustling. There's such a good atmosphere all around. You know what has an even better atmosphere? The IBC, baby. All right, Bills. How's life? Mr. Cross left for the day. His schedule is filled to the brim with parties and negotiations again. Even when he doesn't have to fly all around Zemuria, his work still drags him all around Crossbell. That's what it's like to be big time CEO. So has your moods bettered at all? Stock prices have skyrocketed during the anniversary festival. However, it has become much more complicated to find the right stock to invest in. In other words, for as much of a profit there is to be made here, I have no way of ensuring I'll see any of it myself. Yeah, sounds like him all right. Someone just tried to waltz onto the elevator without any kind of authorization. Damn tourists. Read the sign. It says it right there. Entry is prohibited. Silly tourists. We received a request from one of the companies within the building today. The sooner we can leave, the better. All these newfangled gadgets make my head start to spin.
Newfangled gadgets? Speaking like that, you would think he was an out-of-touch elderly man.
Supposedly there are people who make a living entirely off of trading stocks. Can you really feel accomplished by earning mirror like that? It's a world far beyond my comprehension.
One of our customers yesterday caused me nothing but problems. He didn't really understand the concept of a savings account, let alone a bank. He kept saying stuff like,
"Just give me the money already," and "Wait, what's a bank account?"
Hello, and welcome to the International Bank of Crossbell. Both the CEO and Miss Crew are absent today. If you'd like to speak with them, they're currently on their way to St. Ursula Medical College. They should be getting there any minute now. Oh, maybe that's where I should go. There are tourists from all across the continent here to check out the festivities. A few of them came in to ask for directions earlier. Man, I don't think they had a clue of where they were going. It was a real pain to help set them on their way. Alright, you're telling me nobody's home? Doesn't mean I can't go visit the penthouse by myself. After all, there might be a secret romantic rendezvous. Well, a boy can dream. A romantic rendezvous on the 16th floor. Or in the CEO penthouse suite. Yeah, that'd be the sweet life. Let's go. Basement time. Alright, I'd like to get a break from that music track. Let's get a different kind of funk. Since the orbital network's still in its developmental phase, we run into a ton of different bugs and issues. Case in point, this hacker we've been grappling with all day. Where could they be coming from? We have a research facility over in Lehman State that's directly connected to the network, but no one over there would ever try to hack into the network, so that's a bust. You see, I was originally an academic researcher. One day, Lady Maribel appeared out of nowhere and offered me a position at the IBC's tech department. The IBC's orbital network aims to connect terminals throughout Zemuria in order to transfer customer data in an instant. Once I heard about it, I knew I couldn't sit still and allow for this opportunity to slip away. That's right. Alright, Claylor. I'll take some Claylor. Mold him into a great character of his own for future sagas. Ding dong! We're going! That was the IBC, everybody! But now, actually, to get to East Street, we're gonna have to go through East Street. East Crossbell Highway, East Street. Something messed up in that sentence. That's okay. No mailing it. Okay, these streets feel... This is so empty. Everybody's just gone to other districts. A lot of tourists are visiting our market village this year. It's a gorgeous place, and not to mention, they have the tastiest food in all of Crossbell. All right. Oh no, the punks? For delinquents like us, your bros are more important than your family. And festivals are the perfect thing for some quality bro time. Yo, Walt, where you heading today? Oh yeah! I think I'm gonna go down to Central Square. You have a stroke? Dude, we have the right to enjoy this festival as much as anyone else. A bunch of cops don't have the authority to strip us of that right. Yo, you losers still at it? You guys are looking pretty tired. What's the matter, you weaklings? Unfortunately, not all of us have inhuman stamina like you, Walt. Wait a second. Are you planning to go out to the festival again? What's it to ya? How we spend our time at the festival is none of your damn business, kid. Right. I'm not sure what we expected.
It really is exhausting trying to put up with him.
By the way, Red, let's have ourselves a real fight next time. No holding back, you coward. I'm not gonna sit here quietly after seeing that little stunt you pulled back there. Come on, man. You gotta give me a break. I just got a little carried away yesterday. Happens to the best of us, you know? Keeps getting more and more interesting. I just want to take you on once you got your head out of your ass. Sheesh. Going all out like that was clearly a big mistake. I'd love to have another round with that black-haired kid. Get the feeling you give me one hell of a fight. I'll beat the piss out of every single one of ya while I'm at it. Wazy included. Have fun with that.
Welcome, everyone. You got her at just the right time. Everything I've got was freshly caught this morning. If you hurry up and use these in a dish, you'll be cooking up a masterpiece. I got no new dishes to make, but thank you. I took a break from my housework earlier, and my boys started throwing a fit. Those spoiled brats. If it's so important to them, why don't they cook their own food for once? Yeah. The Business Owners Association called me to one of their meetings last night. The old geezers actually left me drinking food glasses with them. I knocked back a few drinks with some merchant buddies one night of the festival. Let me tell ya, that was a good night. All right.
Looks like they're having an anniversary festival sale over there too. Wait, hang on. But this shop might have the better bargains. Maybe.
Is Dins for real? He met with the chairman of the Business Owners Association and all he did was drink? Not even an attempt at cutting any deals?
Well, it is what it is.
Dins lore.
I found something that looked like it'd make for a splendid souvenir. Not to mention my grandson seemed like he was just as interested in it as I am. Whoa, I never seen these before. Wow, it's just like a toy.
Yeah, it is a toy. Oh man, the turnout for the festival is crazy this year. Let me tell you, anniversary merchandise practically flies off the shelves. Oh, hold on, old man Ronald. Well now, would you look at all these tourists swarming in again this year? There's no need for them to be in such a hurry. They got 5 whole days to enjoy everything the festival has to offer. That's true, but it's not in the tourist's nature. Acacia Apartments, where I occasionally visit.
I heard those bands of delinquents from downtown caused a huge ruckus yesterday. Jeez, when will those kids learn?
Your brother's among them.
Apparently something super crazy happened in the downtown district where my brother and his friends were hanging out. That sounds so cool. I wish I could have seen it too.
No, it was dangerous. Some people almost died.
Well then, I think I'll venture forth into this wild anniversary festival too. Noel and Fran explored around the harbor district for the first day of the festival. I was thinking I'd a bit of a peek myself.
Okay. I understood what you meant, but... Oh no, an urgent task just came in from the main office. Haha, isn't that how it goes? Doesn't look like I'll be heading out today after all. Aw, pour one out for the old man. Still got that fancy sneaker and orange juice collection. If there's 2 things Estelle loves, it's sneakers and orange juice. Speaking of us, snap. She ain't here? Well, alright. Where's she at? Wait. Personal business. Mountain path area. So on the Mainz mountain path, right? The way to Mainz is where the Rosenberg studio... Oh, yeah. Okay. Arios is a city hall. Okay. Makes sense. Lynn and Aeoli at the cathedral. Okay, good to know. You sweeties did pretty well yesterday. Managing to beat out the Brights is no easy feat. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a walk in the park. We had to pull out all the stops for that win, though. Well, you just keep that up and maybe we'll be able to start lightening the guild's load just a bit. Oh, right, before I forget. I wanted to tell you all that Arios is back from that business trip of his. Sadly, a request from City Hall came as soon as he got back, so he's assigned to guard duty at a conference there. Huh? I could have sworn that the police were in charge of City Hall security.
I believe that is correct. In fact, if I recall correctly, the 1st Division had taken that request.
Yes, this is what you call joint security. I heard there were a bunch of movers and shakers from across the continent attending this conference, so maybe you just wanted some extra insurance.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Hell, if the Divine Blade of Wind is there, there's the safest place in the whole damn city.
So it's due to all the current circumstances that the police and the guild are cooperating.
That's nice. Oh, that reminds me. Estelle and Joshua said they had some personal business they needed to take care of. They said they were going out to some remote area, I guess. Well, it's fine. Eris is back in town, so let those 2 have a chance to catch their breath. Holy smokes, don't you tempt me like this. Okay. Fisherman's Guild, strongest there is. We got some real nice catches yesterday. I hope you continue trying to reach the next level, Lloyd. Thank you, Sir Dan. Your words and encouragement mean so much to me. You're a stand-up guy. Nobody should be home here. Oh, right. Yes, she's actually gone home. Probably tired of getting hit on by all her husband's friends.
My husband is at the Business Owners Association's tent today. I think he's worried about some of the junior members. Not that he'd ever admit it. Utterly hopeless, isn't he?
It's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's a little kids. Okay. Well then, Long Lao Tavern and Inn.
Oh, Daddy. He went and scared another customer away. You can't just keep doing that. You have to put on your best smile for the customers.
I don't think he has one of those best smiles. Looks like the tour buses have started arriving in droves. And there's still a bunch more of them waiting to enter Crossbell over at Tangram Gate. Yeah, we'll be going there. Hey, Puck, check it out. Look at all those people out here. If we open up a shop, I'm sure it'd be a huge hit. Man, my buddy keeps grumbling under his breath. I already told him that I don't want to be a merchant. What more does he want? Story continues. Man, the food here is a trip to flavor heaven. That waitress is super cute, too. This place just makes me never want to leave. Alright. I heard there was some kind of commotion coming from the downtown district yesterday. The customers were all riled up talking about it. What the heck happened over there? Something so epic you can't even begin to comprehend.
That guy over there is really pushing his luck. If I see him eyeing up Shanshan one more time.
Weird. I just felt a chill run down my spine. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay. How many weird voices can you say oh boy with? Please let me know. Yahoo! That should be East Street, everybody, which means the East Crossbell downtown district is right here. You've been fooled. It was all a ruse for me to go to the downtown district. Haha. All right. Let's actually prioritize the important people in our lives. Oh, wait, Jingo Bingo? I'm giving you this offer out of the kindness of my heart, okay? It's for your own good, Ashley. Accept Rivache's protection. We'll make sure to have your businesses back.
How many times have I turned down this offer now?
I don't think you're grasping the situation here. I know exactly what you're capable of, so I'd like to settle this without having to take you down. Don't think we'll let you off so easy.
Interesting offer, my friends. Hit me with your best shot, Garcia. My business extends all the way from Crossbell to eastern Zemuria. My roots are too much for some hot-headed, petty criminals to handle. Once you get that through your thick skull, you can get over yourself, Mr. Mafia Boss.
Who do you think you're talking to? Don't get too cocky, you fool. Oh.
Hey, customer. Yeah, you. Shut up!
You and that little brat of yours haven't changed one bit. Well, I've said my piece. Think it over. If you want to keep your little operation in Crossbell up and running, that is. You're in the way. Beat it. So even Garcia Rossi drops by this place, huh?
It sounded like an intense argument.
What a scene! Jingo, you!
Serves that old Jaeger right.
Ain't that pretty ballsy of her to do? Girls give me the chills.
I am in complete agreement.
Are these two always like this? Like mother, like daughter, I guess.
Garcia's panicking. I can tell. After all, he came running to me like a little girl when he found out his roots were shutting down. I doubt that was the case.
You two close friends or something?
Nah, he's just a long-time customer is all. I made more than a few deals with him before he went and joined Rivache. Though these days, he's been acting a little too big for his britches. Looks to me like Garcia's landing himself in a real world of hurt. It's all because he went and joined Rivache like an idiot.
Indeed. Shouldn't do that. Should join the Jingle Bingo squad. That's where the real terror is at. I like to come up here sometimes and just think about life. Consider if maybe one day there's going to be an NPC here for me to chat with. But today's not that day. Let's go Trinity. Oh, Wait a minute. Are there girls?
Hey, isn't that him? That's the cool-looking pretty boy from yesterday. Look at him. He's drinking a cocktail. He's so dreamy. Hey, isn't that him?
Wazy fans? Thanks for the spectacular show yesterday. That Brazier duo sure gave us a run for our Mira. Aren't you the slightest bit tired, Wazy? Huh? Why would I be? Oh, you mean because of that little race? That's perfectly normal for me. That wasn't any more tiring than my usual skirmishes with Walt. They may be delinquents, but there's no denying their stamina. It's making me feel like an old geezer. You guys should relax and take it easy for the day, too. He doesn't look like it, but Abbas makes a mean cocktail. Today's recipe's pretty good. Want to give it a try? Abbas? We are serving a special cocktail to commemorate the anniversary festival. Please place your order if you'd like to try it. But can I?
We're seeing a sudden influx of customers. Probably has to do with what happened yesterday. It drew in a pretty big crowd to the downtown district.
No, but let me. I would have killed you to let me buy the Abbas special. I would have. I would have. A lot of people visit the anniversary festival as a family. I don't have any parents, though. All I've got waiting at home for me are an awful aunt and uncle. I'll be fine if we're going home again.
Oh, don't say that. Haven't you seen the movie Home Alone?
It's not gonna go well. I was wondering where the other testaments were. I thought you had tickets to Arkansas, right?
Yeah, too bad they're for a show on the last day of the festival. I can't say I enjoy using my old man's leftovers like this either.
Don't be like that. It's going to be awesome. We'll catch the show together and end this festival off with a bang. You're so cute.
My family snagged some tickets to Arkansas, so I'm gonna catch the show on the last day. I hope I don't run into any vipers along the way.
Keen's family is loaded. His father's actually a doctor at St. Ursula Medical College. It pays to have a good friend like him.
Indeed.
Melson's still being a good dad. Is there anywhere you want to go today, Lima?
There.
Over there? So the highway, then.
Whatever's fine with me. You fine with Daddy? I'll go anywhere.
Now we're going there too. You can join us. Hey, Lima. When do you say we go explore East Street today? I'm sure you'll love the marketplace.
Oh. Darling, please. How about we slow down our pace a little today? Lima's a small girl, so she can't keep up.
I think she can.
I'm surprised tourists would come downtown to enrich their sightseeing experience. I'm happy that my district is becoming easier on the eyes for visitors.
It has been a little brighter and bouncier around here ever since Rixia moved. Everyone here in Lotus Heights seems to be enjoying themselves. Oh, splendid. That brings a smile to my face, it does. Ah, wait. There's one person I'm forgetting. If memory serves, there's a young lad who seemed to be studying for his exams all by his lonesome. Now that won't do. Suppose I'll swing by and bring him some snacks later.
Did I miss another opportunity? It's the second one today. Or was it yesterday? Or the other episode? I don't know.
We'd all gathered to enjoy some hot pot yesterday when those delinquents started that race of theirs. It was so abrupt it really startled me. Once the shock wore off, though, my eyes were glued to the action. It was one heck of a contest. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if it became a yearly event. I want front row seats next time. Yeah. Maybe we're gonna get some hot pot student action. Ugh, those obnoxious goons. Couldn't get any studying in yesterday. This is bad. Real bad. The practice exam is basically right after the anniversary festival. Well, if you stress about it, you're gonna do even worse. Stop stressing! Stop stressing! I guess we were part of the goon squad there as well. It's the worst part. Nobody should be here. But we've gotta check with our favorite character. The door is shut tight. A voice can be heard inside. Oh man, gotta take another piss. Where's the bathroom? Really gotta go. enlightening. I come away from it with so many, with this new perspective on life. You know, it's just I haven't thought about things that way before.
All right, bring it on. I'll take you down with my special craft. Heh, then I'll be the bracer girl. Want to see what I got? Too slow. Come forth. Wheel of time.
Oh, you got Wheel of Time already? It takes so many levels to get Wheel of Time. This girl's going places.
All right, bring it on. My special craft will take you down.
Zing, zing, zing. And then he just goes full on, what's it? Black Fang modes. I will run no more. Sia, 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 sia. That'd be cool. All right. What you got? Whoa, that's dangerous. I've told you over and over again. Don't mess with the folks in the downtown district. Oh, what you saying to Dino?
Hey, what is this place supposed to be? Any idea what they do here?
Come on, this place ain't some attraction. Get out of here. Ignis? Yesterday's race was pretty freaking awesome. You and I didn't get a lick of sleep last night. We were out screwing around all night without even noticing the time. I don't know. Damn it, how'd Walt lose to someone? It doesn't make any sense. I bet Wazy was holding him back. This gotta be it. There's no way Walt would have lost fighting at full strength. Ah, yes. What a... Guys. If you don't get anything positive to say, don't say it at all.
Looks like those two gangs started fighting again when I wasn't here. I gotta hurry and clean all this up.
No!
Sarah looks like it got hit pretty hard.
Sorry about that. Yeah, our bad. We should help!
I gotta hurry and clean all this up. Seeing people fight just makes me sad. I wish they would just make peace.
I wish there was more people like you in the world, Conan. You're too good. Alright. Game's the last stop. There's just some things you can't get your hands on in this dump. Like the orbital network, for example. You think you'd ever lay down the cables in a place like downtown district? I'd be a lying old geezer if I said I wasn't at least a little interested, to be honest. One day. But you ain't high on the priority list, mister. Alrighty. That's downtown. That's pretty much every district except for the most important district of all, which is going to be a fitting finale to today's City Rompin' episode. It's everybody's favorite Station Street. The Zamurian Railroad Corporation is organizing some kind of stamp rally. Oh, you don't know about it? It's an event where you travel across the continent to gather stamps at the designated locations. That's the Railroad Corporation for you. Always pleasing my train-loving heart.
I'm not sure if I can handle much more of this walking. We should have at least hired a chauffeur to drive us around.
Oh no, my wife's starting to get cranky again. Isn't walking around one of the charms of a festival like this? Anyway, I doubt we could even use a car right now, seeing how cramped the city is. It's a losing battle, my man. There are way more tourists coming through Crossbell than usual. The freight traffic has stayed about the same. Sadly, that means my schedule hasn't freed up any. I'm sorry, Billy. I'm real sorry, Billy. I figured maybe somebody could be loitering down with the Geofronts. I got so many banners here. It's almost like you're inviting them down into the freaking Monster Festival. All right. City well and truly checked out today. Everything good and Gucci, and we're going East Street. We got that freaking Tangram gate, don't we? Oh, it's gonna be a good one. We still got the... Oh, no, don't... that's... just bang up that card. You're gonna have to pay for that, you know? You don't get the most biggest friggin'... You know what I mean? All right, I think... I mean, we do got the monster in our Murky Village, but Tangram Gate. Tangram Gate, guys. That's where things are going down. That's where this investigation is taking us. And so that is where we shall go. So get a bit of a break from the groove of the city and go where they guard the borderline to the Republic at Tangram freaking Gate. But I think this is a wonderful place for us to conclude today's adventure. We have some counterfeit dealers to deal with, some sneaky tourists to inspect. And then eventually that geofront's on the horizon again. It's been a while since we actually kicked some butt in combat. I'm kind of missing that. So let's see if we can get around to some butt kicking next time around. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.